For the rabbis, every word in the Torah is purposeful and can have multiple meanings. In this week's Parshat, it's the closing of the book of Leviticus with a double portion, Bekhukkotai. And in the opening line of Bekhukkotai, it says, V'im Bekhukkotai telchu, v'mitzvotai yishmereu. So it says, if you walk in my chukim, if you walk in my statutes or my laws, and if you guard or keep my mitzvot and do them, then all will go well with you. And Rabbi Levi Yitzhak of Berdichev, the great Hasidic rabbi of the 19th century, picks up on this word telchu. If you walk in my chukim, in my statutes, it's not just if you observe them, if you keep these laws, it's if you walk. And what he says is that we are all walkers on the spiritual path. We are all on a journey. And that sometimes we may not be able to do all of the mitzvot that we want to do, or be the one that we want to be, the person we want to be. So he says that he quotes a line from the Talmud that says, the Holy One ties good thoughts to deeds. So he says, even if you don't actually do the mitzvah, but you think about it, that is a step towards doing it. And it's almost as if God counts that you did it. Then if you actually go ahead and do it, it gives you more strength to do another one. As it says in Pirkei Avot, mitzvah goreret mitzvah, one mitzvah leads to another, meaning that the connection that you feel and from doing that mitzvah gives you the strength to actualize that connection through other mitzvot in other ways. And all of this is to give us this message that we may have a certain idea of how we want to be, and then we constantly feel bad because we fall short of it. And Rabbi Levi Yitzhak is taking this word telchu as being a walker. If you walk in it, that we're on a journey and that each little step, incremental step, is significant. And so we might not be able to get to point D, but if we take a step from point A to B, even think about it, then we're on our way there. The other thing is, in using the word, if you guard or keep my commandments, yishmeru, he takes a different meaning, and he quotes Jacob, how it refers to Jacob noticing the dynamics between Joseph and the brothers. And it uses the same word, shomer, which we can talk about as guard or keep, but in this sense, it means take note of, be aware of. Jacob was aware of, he took note of the interaction between Joseph and the brothers. So likewise, even if we're not at a place where we are doing all of the mitzvot we'd like to do, like keeping Shabbat in the way we want to do, or being connected to kashrut, or engaging in social action in the way that we want to, that even if we're thinking about it, we're taking note of it, we're aware that it is a mitzvah, it is still part of those steps on the way. So we can be compassionate with ourselves and be aware that every step is significant.